37. The salvation of the just comes from the Lord. Trust in the Lord and do good, that you may dwell in the land and be fed in security. January 31st is the feast of St. John Bosco. And if I'm a priest today, it's because I attribute it to the St. John Bosco. He was born 1815, died in 1888 in Turin, Italy, which up in the northern part there in Italy. All right, and his work was with boys who had some troubled backgrounds. I say, not even trouble, but sometimes orphans, no parents. Who a lot of them were left the farms, come into the city of Turin, and no place to go, and be taken advantage of. And he would take them in. He would bring them in, built the boarding schools, and he was very big in trade schools. Carpentry, woodworking, barber, tailors. So what he wanted to do, teach his boys that an occupation so they can take care of themselves. To keep them out of trouble, they don't have to steal or rob, or be able to provide for themselves. So very big on trade schools, so they may be practical. I think today we need trade schools, by the way. We need electricians, we need plumbers, things like that. And that's what he would say, hey, there's a job for that, so he would take care of them. But not only did they care of, they worry about their material needs and living in this world, which is important, of course, but of course, first and foremost, their souls, their spiritual life. He said, give me souls and take away the rest. He would take care of that. And like about John Bosco, he had boys, and he said, run, fun, skip, have, music, have fun, just don't sin. And that was the way he did it. Just keep the boys happy, keep them busy, good time, and they would avoid sin. And that's normally how it would work, And they didn't have anybody who would care for them, and they would come to be with the great John Bosco. That he would care for them. Miracles worked in his life. He healed people. He would raise a boy from the dead. He was amazing. But basically, he learned this one thing, and was kindness. Be kind to the boys. Be kindness. A lot of them didn't have maybe a good family background, so to show them love and care to take care of the boys. And so I had no interest being a priest, went on a retreat and saw this film called Man to Boy, wanted to do Salesians, work with kids at boys' clubs, summer camps. It seemed like fun. I said, that's a way to spend one's life, helping kids in this world, but also helping them get to heaven. And that's what drove me. I admit now that I don't work as youth as I thought I would, but still I'm indebted to the great St. John Bosco, who created a family among his kids, who gave himself tirelessly for them. And may we care for our children today, our young people who have it so difficult. They need our help, they need our love. May God bless you on this beautiful feast of Don Bosco.